let's with that. Let's actually go out qualifying. Oh wait, paused. For the best. Yeah, okay. The usual, internet crashed. Essentially here, let's go right on to qualifying. As you can see, thanks to our power unit, we're already... So yeah, at least at the end of the season we're going to get some, unless we already got it, at the end of the season we're going to get some extra money because we got our 5 Constructors Champions, team points. Even with the downforce, we're still in the back market teams. Nope, that was a bad corner. Bottas just set the fastest lap, so he'll start on pole. Hey. So with that, we're going to be starting 18th for Spain.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Bottas, Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Well,
I'll take that I start over my teammate. So yeah, we will be. Oh, pay Clay.
Really seem to enjoy that. Please, it was easy.
Is that all you can say?
Are you happy with where you'll be on the grid tomorrow?
Team plays the biggest part. I just drive the car.
How do you feel this season is going for you? Is the car competitive?
The team's really gelling. I think it's going to be a great season.
Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Claire. Looks like it. Continuing to gain ground on, keep my distance in the rivalry. So I think this time he outqualified me. Looks like it's going to be enough to get to level 7. Yep. Barely. So with that, it's time to get the race underway. Back to the workstation.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Oh good. Oh good, the chassis is ready. So we get an upgrade ahead of the race. We're still behind,
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Alright, the staff's unaffected. Yeah, let's go for it. Should be, at this rate, it should be ready by the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Let's develop the upgrade. I guess not. Unless that was what it was. Boop. Oh, I guess not. Oh well. Alright, let's go. Alright, see you in a bit. Now let's take our time, get over there. But with that, let's get ready for the Spanish Grand Prix against David Croft and Anthony Davidson.
The Spanish Grand Prix has been a permanent fixture on the Formula One calendar for over 30 years now, and for good reason. Do you remember Michael Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996? That day he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since. The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya, a track that will certainly force the drivers to push themselves. It consists of a very impressive main straight going into turn 1. It's a straight that also offers a DRS zone, so it's likely to be a hot spot for overtakes. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Can I get your take on Ferrari? What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
So it seems like even though Bottas has the lead from Mercedes in the driver's standings, Ferrari's still on top in terms of the team standings.
The Finn starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Albon, Sebastian Vettel, and
Any penalties?
Norris, Ricciardo, Stroll, and Sergio Perez. Ocon.
Yeah, Verstappen goes from 2nd to 12th.
Roman Grosjean.
Yeah, Magnussen started ahead of me.
Raikkonen, Falcon, and Antonio Giovinazzi. Hubert, Russell, Latifi, and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid.
And yeah, as you see, Kvyat got another grid penalty. Alright, so that's the 22 car field for Spain. Now I just gotta once again get through this long load time. Hope they fix this for F1 2021 when it comes out on the PS5. That on my PS4 is just starting to get old.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
As usual, let's lower the fuel. Hey Lang. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to disconnect in the middle. My internet is not the best. That's why I have to set the streams to the lowest possible. Well, it looks like medium worked out well last time. So let's keep it at that. And we'll go with 17.5 worked last time. So let's get going. As you see on the top, it's going to be cloudy all race long. There's the cable cam up there. with that. Start the formation lap.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Okay, yeah, fuel mixture doesn't count until after the formation lap. Well, did I just hit him? No, I didn't. Okay, otherwise it would have told me to technically be out of the formation lap. Even though all it does is just sets my car, and at that point I would just skip the formation lap.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Who am I racing?
Raikkonen, okay. Our main competitors in this race are Giovinazzi.
Okay, nice to tell me the first person was before you actually meant to start that conversation, but whatever. Go, dude, go, go! Oh, I think I hit him that time. Yep, alright, so let's just skip the formation lap and get right to the race. Alright, here we go. 5 red lights, and we're off. Oh, gotta be careful. Oop. Gotta be careful.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Nope, missed that corner. And Hamilton just set the fastest lap of the race, so that means he's out in front. Car with the condition? Or vehicle condition?
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Vehicle condition?
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Nope. That's track limits, I gotta be careful. Alright, see you, Lang. Oop. Gotta be careful. And I wasn't.
engine is going to be down slightly. It's showing some
Uh-oh.
minor wear. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it.
So that means my car is going to be a little bit slower than usual. Can start to work on replacing it next race, before next race. Well, at least we got the speed boost. Here, as you see on the right side of the map, the light blue of Mercedes is way out in front. Yeah, that was a bad corner. Well, it looks like Magnussen's going to have the speed boost this time. No, there's no need to do Formula 1 2019 now that I'm doing Formula 1 2020. There's no point. I already deleted the game, so I told you the series is over. No need to go back to Formula 1 2019 when I got Formula 1 2020. Which, in my mind, is the better career mode. It's fun actually being an owner-driver like I used to be when I was playing NASCAR games as a kid. Playing NASCAR Thunders 2002 to 2004. And a lot of the reviewers agreed this is the fresh breath of fresh air that Formula 1 needed. So no, I'm not going to be playing Formula 1 2019 again. When 2020 here, at least to me, feels like a much better game.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Okay. So we're gonna have to really work on replacing the engine next time. We can't do that after the race. It was just if it would happen before the race, then I would have gotten the grid penalty like Verstappen and Kvyat had. How bad is it? It looks like it could be happening any lap. Oh, car behind us is out.
Green flag.
Yeah, one of the oh no, my teammate's out.
Safety car is out. The safety car is out.
So it looks like I'm not going to be getting that sponsorship money this time.
Close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Check your MFD for a
Alright, so we got a new strategy again.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Oh, nope, didn't. Let's try that again. But no, my teammate is out.
New strategy is available on the MFD.
Let's slow down a bit so that we can put that up to green. There we go. Oh yeah, I love playing like when I used to play Ridge Racer Type 4. That's the only one I played on the PS1. The old engine, all the parts are starting to get worn out. So that means if it's not running at the best efficiency, which means I'm going to lose power more than I already have.
Antoine is out of the race.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to hear.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Are the cars pitting? Yeah, there is. Okay.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Yeah, we were keeping it on the hard. Oh, nope, didn't mean to go. The engine's running okay, but it's not running 100%. I told you, it's just not running 100%. And if I'm not running 100%, I'm gonna lose time. But anyway, let's go pit. Like, darn it!
That looked bad. Let me know you're alright.
This is what it pays to be a time god. Let's go back and try that again. I was way too hard into the corner.
FD for a new strategy option.
Now we're going to the pit road, so it does not matter. Well, at certain points when the accident is too bad, you have to stop. You have to stop or slow down, so that the safety crew can clear out the car, clean up the track if need be, and make sure the track is safe to race at full speed again. Let's go, come on. 2.1, not bad. And that's putting me in 12th. Alright.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
So I'm just not going to get an extra 200 grand because my teammate's engine expired. That is why we need to replace the engine. Alright, we're on the lean fuel mixture. That'll give me a little bit of extra fuel.
Some information on Norris. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Unless they fix it, we could overtake them when the green flag comes out next lap. Because safety cars are not that common anymore now that they have the virtual safety car. That can also be affected here too. Sometimes the actual safety car comes out.
Dropped out of the race.
Yes, we get it. We know. That's the reason why we're out here in the first place. I'm only going to lose like 200 grand, so... Plus I'm going to get the majority of the money back since I answered a couple of Claire's questions. You see the more common safety car is more common in NASCAR races, where the slightest accident or oil spill means they gotta bring out the safety car. Alright, so we'll be restarting on lap 8, and lap 10 is when we'll be able to turn down the rear wing when we're within a second. Oop, oop, careful. Hopefully I don't get a penalty for that. And I did. That little tire rub gives me 5 seconds added to my time. Gotta be careful. The stewards probably thought that the car was in a dangerous part of the track and they needed to slow everything down so they could clear them out.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
Did it again. I gotta pay attention. Yeah, as I said, safety car's coming in this time by. So the car's gonna, that triangle is the safety car. You see it speeding off. come on. You're getting too close to him. Gonna have to back off a little bit before hitting him. Alright, here we go. Put it up to standard. Here we go. Green flag. We're going back to racing.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
Darn it. Oh, he locks up the wheels. There we go. Alright. Lewis Hamilton, no surprise, to set the fastest time of the race. Yet again. There we go. Alright, did it again. Gotta be careful. Lando and I can get a speed boost at the next lap.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Alright, so if I'm within a second of a car, I can use I can put down that rear flap of the wing to gain a little bit of extra speed. Only if I'm within a second of the driver. Alright, we're past the green dot. I'm within a second, so we can use the DRS boost now. Really though, it's just both of us catching up to Grosjean at this point. There we go. We're within the second, so that means we can use the boost. Now.
We're advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Got it. There we go. Oh. Bad corner.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Yeah, no, there's not. Nice. Full race update. Full race update. Full race update. Driver in front. Forget it. There we go. Full race update.
P12, we have P12. Norris is ahead of you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Gasly is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 14.5 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
All having trouble passing each other.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Got it. Gotcha, Lando. There we go. Alright, next car is Grosjean up ahead. This will put me in a point. This will get me a point if I pass him. Darn it. So yeah, let's start here.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
There we go. Let's go. 5 to go.
Laps of fuel remaining.
Alright. Alright, we're within a second, so we can use the wing boost now. That'll help me catch Grosjean. Yeah, went too hard on that one.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
There we go. go Grosjean. A bit too high up the track. But I'm going to be working hard just to get that 1 point. Am I going to get? Yep. There we go. There we go. If you use the normal race style, yeah, it is, but Formula 1 2020 now offers like a casual race style for those looking to get into the game for the first time.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
We're actually saving a bit of fuel, so that in the last lap I could push, last couple of laps maybe I could push it. Uh-oh. Yeah, Grosjean's getting away. See if I could have prevented that.
A new strategy is available on the...
Nope.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
You know what, at least for this race. Shut up, Jeff. Darn it. Engineer quiet.
Copy.
Oh. Alright, let's run the rich mix, because it looks like Lando's going to pass us here. Alright, within a second. Alright, on to the final lap. Nah, couldn't get that 10th place. So we're going to be finishing 12th. Grosjean got just what he needed to win the race, or get in 10th place. Nope. Can't have that.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Yeah, they got way too fast for me this time. And Lewis Hamilton gets the win for Mercedes, while Bottas sets the fastest lap. And it looks like it was the chicane that killed me. In the end, 12th place. Wait, no! He passed me for 13th. Oh well. Yeah, we need that engine replaced. But still, driver of the day. Yeah, it looks like my engine gave out or I ran out of fuel.
Another Spanish Grand Prix is over, and what a special race it was. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
Yeah, in comes the same champagne spray. Did complete an objective, so that'll help me build up my XP rating.
So, let's review the driver's standings. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I have to give it to Falcon. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. There was also a strong
Haas got their
showing
first
from
point of the year,
as they
finishing
make
10th.
their way up the standings. Well,
And Mercedes just took the lead
weekend of racing. Thanks
in
to
the
everyone
Constructors'
who joined us.
Championship.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
Sure, Claire.
What happened with your fuel strategy today?
I took a gamble and it didn't pay off.
Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today?
There was no struggle, I just pushed as hard as I could.
You're beating all expectations. Would you say we all underestimated you?
Yes, and quite frankly, I'm a little offended. The team is the sum of all of its parts. We work together, magic happens.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thanks, Claire. Oh, wow. Alright, so now I gotta remember to put that third sponsor on the car. Continuing our lead over our rival, as we're halfway to 30 with 4 races left in the rivalry. Because Herbert here blew his engine, he's not going to get much of a driver boost. Oh. Okay. Guess we got full sponsorship money. Odd. Alright, I guess I feel like it. We'll go to the next race. Next stop, the crown jewel of Formula 1, Monaco. Alright. Yeah, the parts are starting to wear it down. Let's go ahead and switch to 2s on everything. Let's go ahead and apply all the components. Oh, nope, not 3, 2. So we're gonna have a fresh engine for and at this point we are allowed to swap out the race, the event gearbox as they call it. Yeah, let's order a new gearbox since we're in the off time where there's no grid penalty for us for the next race. Yeah, I got new livery parts. Let's again upgrade the points. Oh, let's fill up our board. Focus on the durability and powertrain and the engine part, I mean, and simulator. That should do it. Alright. Still no new messages. Alright. Yep. At that rate, let's just need to put in the new sponsor. Oh, new sponsor right there. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, so let's actually switch it to black. And why not? Let's switch this to black as well. There you go. Shark will keep white since we're on a black wing. There we go. With that, let's advance. Alright, the power system worked. We got our stuff. Alright. So now we got more R&D points to work throughout the season. Power bonus works, so we got so now we can increase a little bit. We're only down to 419 points. Well, we can't really renew the contract, can we? Alright. Yeah, I can't end their partnership until the end of the season. This deal was meant to go for 1 year. But here we are. Like I said, the crown jewel of Formula One. Yes, still these low times. Okay. So what kind of weather are we expecting? Nice and sunny for qualifying. And cloudy to partly cloudy for the race. Alright. As usual, let's go to first practice and get the track down. Get these load times going. There we go. Here we are. Coast of the French Riviera. There's the famous Casino Square.
The new parts that have come in from the factory, well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Hope so too. What am I doing? Let's fly out. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
As you see, this is the only track with one such DRS zone, since this is the only long straightaway of the circuit. Well, apart from this one, but this has too many curves to keep a DRS active. Oh. And as you can see, everything is freshly added. Except for, of course, the gearbox, since we're still in the practice gearbox. Oh, darn it.
Approaching the DRS zone, watch your MFD for the activation point. Looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Let's see if I can do that.
You've
Alright.
pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to
Take
build
care of the
from over
last
the
lap.
weekend.
Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful with that. Can't hold up the track like that. Because they have said that is the slowest corner in the entire Formula One circuit. Get through that last section. Alright.
Complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Just let Magnussen through, or Raikkonen through. As we're going to head back to the garage. Your usual simulating. Yeah, we did damage the front wing. Alright.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
See, is that enough? Not quite.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Bottas, Hamilton.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. How do you feel the competition is for you this season?
It's been great. All the drivers are at their best this year.
You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling with the grip?
I'm not sure what happened, to be honest.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thanks, Claire. Do. Let's get through the low time. Alright. Skip ahead into qualifying. Good resource runs. Puts us at 937. We'll see if we can get through qualifying this time. Maybe we can work on an upgrade to the car while we're at it. Okay. Alright.
What do you think of this one?
Could work on the durability. Alright, should be ready after the Canadian Grand Prix. At this rate. Do we have any other recommendations? No. Oh yeah, we're still working on that one. We should be ready by the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Yeah, luckily we worked on the power there. Better ignition system for here. And we're still working on better front wings. And with that, let's head to qualifying. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so we'll be using the soft tires. But here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! See, it's that hairpin that's, darn it, it's that hairpin that's gonna kill our momentum. Well, I think I would be better off starting in the back. Oh. No, that's not gonna work. Better, but there we go. Or not. Yep, got distracted again. Not too soon. Alright. So we're going to be starting dead middle of the race, of the pack. We'll be starting 11th for the Monaco Grand Prix. Not a bad run.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Bottas, Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow.
I think since Bottas got the pole, new changes means that he gets an extra point to the standings. The new changes means that whoever has the pole, and whoever set the fastest lap of the race gets an extra point each. But I do like our chances. We just gotta keep it clean through turn 1, because that is a trouble spot. Turn 1, lap 1 at Monaco is difficult. It wasn't a race, it was qualifying! It's always a relief to see your hard work pay off.
How do you feel about this team's performance this season?
How do you feel about Ferrari's performance? I've been impressed with them. You can see how hard they're working.
Appreciate your time.
Alright, so we got one bonus objective out of the way, answered 2 of Claire's questions. Now we just gotta keep our car clean and and not get a DNF. Alright, it's race day at Monaco. Let's head on over there. Now, in Formula 1 games, I should let you know that they are 10-year careers. So our series will end at the 2030 at the end of the 2030 Formula 1 season. Or is it the 2029 Formula 1 season? We'll see. Alright, so in the end it was a good run. Every time. Since this is one of the shorter tracks of the Formula 1 circuit, I think there's only one track that's shorter. I think it was the Brazilian Grand Prix. But with that, we're gonna get ready to go to the race. Maybe if we're lucky and cars have issues and have to switch gearboxes. I doubt it, but you never know. Here we go.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That was how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean Sea. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars will climb around 40 metres up the hill, past the casino, and then descend downwards towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of the 19 corners at Saint-Devote. And don't expect to see much overtaking here today. And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. Can we talk about Mercedes? What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do. And
as usual, it's Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, 1, 2, 3 in the drivers' standings.
Before begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Albon, Vettel, Sainz, Perez, and Lance
No
Stroll.
one got a penalty above us.
Norris, Romain Grosjean, and Raikkonen, Ocon, Fiat, Kevin Magnussen, and Pierre Gasly, Giovinazzi, Russell, Hubert, and Nicholas Latifi. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Alrighty. 20 laps around Monaco. Well, it's short. It also has, like I said, the slowest corner on the schedule. That hairpin at turn 7, I think they said it was. Or turn 7 and 8. That helps start our descent down the hill.
Only a few places away from a points finish last race. We're hoping you can do it today.
We'll see. I'll stick with what works. We're going from medium to hard. I like having a lot of grip later in the run. Now there's not going to be a lot of places I can coast, so we'll use... Alright, so we'll be pitting on lap 15, barring a safety car. But with that, let's take up our formation lap. Sorry to hear that.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
I think we'll be the only ones on mediums. Here we go to the tunnel.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any rain for the race. Let's ask the question as always. Who am I
Say again.
Who am I racing?
Stroll, the drivers we're racing,
Eh.
and Norris.
Did not do that. Championship standings.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Championship standings.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
We get it. Box this lap. Yeah, see. Alright, here we go. Alright, turn 1 is the trouble point. Hopefully we don't get caught up in a wreck. Because it's entirely possible to.
On the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Here we go. Alright, here we go. Green flag. Alright, we all made it through cleanly. I think. Nah. Sometimes it's just my microphone that they can't pick up. Let me try again. Full race update.
We're sat in P12. Norris just ahead. Push for the position. Ocon behind. 13 laps until your pit window is open. You have 20 laps till the end.
Roger. There's another trouble point. Hopefully we can all get through cleanly. Nope, someone didn't. Oh, darn it. Nope. Too hard into that one. Sorry. Yeah, that's expected.
Virtual safety car.
Darn it. I need that wing. There we go. Oh, careful. Bottas just at the fastest lap of the race. Oh, did it again. Gotta be careful. Need to time those runs near perfection. Oh. Keep trying, but
DRS
all
is
right.
being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Darn it. Yeah, I went too hard in that corner. go.
Gap to teammate behind is 6.8 seconds.
Yeah, I prefer to see a lot of rewinding here. City racing is not my forte. Yes, there we go. Oh, nope. I should get used to that by now. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was a bad corner as usual. Yep. Bad corner again. Hold on, am I allowed to? No, I cannot. Okay. Only at the beginning of the race could I have simulated.
Careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Of course I did. And there's nothing I can do to fix it. I have to start learning when the apexes are so they can turn in properly. Like I said, it's that hairpin that really...
Hey, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
That hairpin's the hardest section of the track for me. I always go down to like 10 miles an hour. All because I don't have enough good enough aerodynamics yet. You know what? No, that's not right. I shouldn't have done that. Let's keep going, try to race as best as we can. Nope. Whoa, whoa. Well, that one was an accident.
Green flag.
That could be enough to bring out the safety car, though. Unless he can get out of there. Nope. Oh, wait, there we go. He did. Okay, good.
Check your MF.
Which means the Azerbaijan Grand Prix next time we meet will be in just as hard of a thing. Except there's no hard hairpin in order to slow me down to low double digits. At least there we can try to keep a fast pace throughout the track, except for that castle section of the castle corners.
Okay, gap ahead is 8.3 seconds.
Pit stop information.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy. Your pit window opens in 8 laps' time.
Looks like I'm going to be doing everything I can to hold 12th position. There'll be something at least. Yeah! We're driving around the city of Monte Carlo. And next week we're going to, in the next race we'll be going to another city circuit in Azerbaijan. I forgot what it is exactly. I think it was like by Russia. And remember last time we went to the city streets of Hanoi in Vietnam. Alright, cars are pitting.
You're in P10, that's P10, we're into the points.
Well, we're going to be out of the points by the time the pit stops happen. Ooh. Something just fly past? Seems like tire rubber or something. I'm using Honda as my engine supplier.
Check your MF.
Darn it, again. Yeah, see, I'm not the best at Monaco. Even I need to have a good starting spot in order to have a chance at a good position. I should just accept at this point that I'm going to keep hitting stuff, even though I don't want to. Alright, more cars are pitting.
Antoine is in the pits. Antoine in the pits.
Nope.
Antoine is coming in for his stop.
There's Alexander Albon up ahead from Thailand. I think I will have better luck in Azerbaijan.
The car ahead has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres.
Nah. Yeah, I feel like Monaco is too claustrophobic for me. Nope. Looks like I ruined someone's day. And I just stack up the whole field. Expect a caution.
Safety
Yep, there we go.
Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Confirmed.
Let's go ahead and pit. Pit on the Hoyts now. Without worrying about losing much position. Because we need that wing replaced. And go.
Go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
And off we go.
Antoine is in the pits. Antoine in the pits.
We're now halfway through the race. Oh, forgot. Need to swap it to the lean mixture. Give me a chance to warm up my tires. Yep, I did. Alright, we caught up to the queue.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
There you go, done. Alright, sun's out. Track's gonna warm up a bit. Oh, he's already coming in. So good thing we caught up.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Here we go. Alright, green flag. Darn it. Hit too far on the inside. Oh, I just hit him, I knew it. Here we go, green flag.
Check your
green flag.
gap to car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, saw that coming. There we go. Oop. Nah, I don't think I did that right. Bottas just set the fastest lap of the race. It looks like I hit something again. I should be used to this by now, but I'm not. I like the Monaco track to watch, but to actually race in is pretty tight for me. If you see my racing style, I kind of need those open walls in order to comfortably drive.
aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, that means Gasly's going to slow down. Might even cause another caution.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Roger that. Let's. Oh, I was on lean the entire time. That would probably help. But yeah, let's move into the fuel-rich mode.
Okay, clear.
Alright.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Yeah, I suspect if you went into the pits. 6 to go. Go.
We're leading our teammate by 22.6 seconds.
Alright. Five laps to go. Looks like 13th is all we're gonna get.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. The gap to the car ahead is 11.9 seconds.
Let's just keep it clean to get to finish 13th. Next time we come here, I'll probably just end up simulating the races. I might have better results there than actually racing. Except for the questions I need to answer for Claire. Nope. Yeah, that all but confirms that next time I'm just gonna simulate the Monaco Grand Prix. This type of track here is not my style of racing. I tend to go aggressive most of the time. As you see there, you're completely missing the braking point.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Three laps to go. Sorry, dude. I know I go way too slow down this corner. No need to remind me.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Nope. Alright, get ready. We're expecting another caution. Unless they can get out of there in time. We got 2 laps to go. Alright, Ocon's got to go into the pits.
Caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone.
Oh gosh, what have I done?
Our gap to the car in front is...
What have I done? Oh shoot, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Oh no! Oh my goodness, what have I done? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, how did that happen? Oh, I gotta see the replay when we get to that point. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that just happened. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it just... darn it. Wait, what's going on? I saw I went up to 4th. Is this gonna happen? Am I gonna actually cheese a win out of this? Or at least a podium? No way. Oh my goodness. Those 2 cars are in the pits. No. How is that possible? Last lap. This is gonna be the best point position we've ever had, and we're still in the caution. Oh my goodness! No! We're actually gonna win this race. We're the lead! Oh darn it, no, okay, scoot back a little bit. A car, I don't know if I cheated or not, but a car spun out like this. And therefore, It lets all of this? I so did not expect that. But I'm gonna take that win any chance I get. As long as I can hold off Leclerc, we will win the Monaco Grand Prix. I gotta hold him off and win the Monaco Grand Prix. Yes, I sure did. Unbelievable. Driver of the day. Wow, what a surprise. We did.
Always plain sailing today, but a very important win nonetheless.
There we go.
Talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for the
I have no idea.
Right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out.
Sure, it was the safety car that did it.
The field had been bunched up.
I never thought it would happen. Never thought it would happen to me. Oh. Yeah.
welcome then to the podium our top.
There we go.
What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
I'll show you the replay, but for some miraculous reason, we won the Monaco Grand Prix. Hopefully the game won't crash by the time we get to that point in the... Oh, I can't believe that just happened. Don't worry, I'm going to show you the replay.
Let's have a quick look at how the driver's standings have changed. Despite the best efforts of our championship,
And penalties.
that lead has taken a bit of a knock today. Now, let's discuss this. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Falcon. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt
Let's see the highlights. Let's skip ahead. Sadly though, I'm not allowed to skip to their car, I don't think. Wish you could, you used to, but I guess you can't anymore. Let's actually just use the highlight packages. Yes, I'm gonna end it on here. I'm gonna end it as soon as we get back to HQ. Here's one moment. Yeah, I knocked out that guy's front wing. He pushed up against me. I think this is here. I think... Yeah, I think I went way too slow. I don't think it's going to show it. I had to go to the actual full race replay. Let's go show it off. Oh, here we go. We can... Oh, it was only in the full race replay. Watch these cars go fast as I get to the point we need to go. As you see, look, I cannot handle that hairpin. I've seen problems in a previous game where people tried to get to replay a certain point in the moment, but the game crashed before it went to that point. I'm pretty sure this game was more fixed than that, so I'm pretty sure we'll be able to see what happened. So enjoy as we go through this super fast version of the race. It's probably going to take a while since we're on lap, I think, 4. Plus we got to get through a safety car. I wish you could just skip lap by lap. You know, like L1 and R1, you get to skip a lap to the next one. Because I had seen it happen to other people on YouTube, and I did not think it would happen to me. And certainly that I didn't think that I was going to end up winning the race from that. It's Smith Racing's first win, and how kind of fitting, and it's at the crown jewel of the Formula One circuit, the Monaco Grand Prix. I wish I could use like the spectator mode to, as like, you know, to see that you know, so that you can see what car was where, so I have a better idea. All I know is that it happened at the end, so just may as well get a snack while I'm trying to get to the right point. I should have just done that to end Formula 1 19. Stay in first place and then brake at the start of the hairpin so that everyone would crash. I wish you also had like fast forward speeds, like instead of just oh, did I just, no I didn't, okay. Alright, yeah, at this point we're halfway through. I think it happened with like 2 to go. 2 or 3 to go. When we get there, we'll know when we get there. Yeah, here we are, it's about to end our full course caution. Yeah, I wish somewhere on the screen there was a lap counter so they could make it easier to see what lap it was on. No, that's not it. Alright, I think we're getting close. When that happens, I'll back out to the driver that was causing it. I think it was my teammate. No, there has to be some form of pit stops. These tires cannot last one run. And they tried that before, but that gloriously backfired in 2005. The rule of only fuel gloriously backfired in 2005 in the U.S. Grand Prix. Go look it up if you want to see what I mean by that. Back in 2005, you were only allowed to refuel, not to change tires. Oh, I think I think it's here. If not, then it's the next lap. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think this is it. He pushed up against me, so I broke his engine, but then something else happened. Oh no, I did not cheat! I did not cheat! Look! That... well, maybe it's because I slowed down too much, but... he tried to cut, he hit the wall, and then turned right! Let's go back to the camera angle, and look! He's finally able to get moving, but not before the guy behind him collected my teammate. And then my teammate, of all people, sorry, and Raikkonen caused the whole thing. And then my teammate just could not move for the life of him. I don't know what he was thinking there. Oh, I guess he's made it through, but then it caused the next guy to crash out. And then it caused Bottas here to slow down. It just caused a chain reaction. I mean, look. It's just a chain reaction at that point. And they couldn't go to a caution because there was less than 2 laps to go. And look, there I am coming into picture. Trying to get past. Which luckily I did. No, it's just I'm showing off what happened. So he got disqualified. And then he hits the wall, and it's just a chain reaction. It's just a chain reaction, and nothing I could have done except trying to go a little bit faster down the hairpin. That would have been the only way I could have prevented this. There's Herbert down below. With less than 2 laps to go, they can't bring out the safety car. So that's just... it just kept repeating. I mean, these guys could have just driven around the track normally. And then here I come to take advantage of everything. Go around my teammate and then do my best to hold off for the win. Which will just leave the final half of the lap for you. Then there's my teammate, has to force to go to the pit road because of his front wing damage. Lesson learned though, I do have to fast forward, simulate every Monaco race because this track is not for me. As you see, there goes Hubert into the pits. And there's the checkered flag in the air to win the Monaco Grand Prix. So there we go. Hang on before I sign off.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. It made it look easy. You took the top points today. Was
Was it a comfortable win? It was. The car was just solid. It can take whatever I give it.
Gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Gained a lot. Yeah. Our aero package is like nothing else on track.
Well, looks like your luck has changed.
They did. We've been working on the engine, and it's paying off.
We all underestimated you, didn't we?
You did. Everyone is allowed one mistake. My teammate had faith in me, and it feels great to live up to it.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Yeah, thanks, Claire. Whatever. Alright, so next time we stream... Oh, wait, first gotta get our advance in the... That win's gonna increase us to level 8 for sure. And we're now comfortably gonna pass our objective. It's probably gonna cost us a bit of money, though. They should give us extra money for a win. I mean, come on. Oh, we did. Okay. It was $1 million for that win. Oh. Yeah, let's renew Zanetto's sponsorship. Why not? Now they're just gonna they are gonna give us more money. You see, strike is for the entire season. Actually, let me make sure. There are 22 races on this calendar year. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11. When we get to Austria, that'll be the halfway point of the season. But as you can see, when we meet next time, we'll be going to Azerbaijan and Canada. Well, that was one weird race, you have to admit. Let's view the R&D tree, get an upgrade. Good idea. Improved energy storage cells. Yeah, that should do it. Alright. Now let's fill up our activities. Focus on the power. Attend an F1 esports event. And we'll go through weight training. Let's go up. Alright, front wing went good. Power department went well. We got our money, which means we can afford a new contract for our... Alright. So that would be the perfect place to end it. Thank you guys so much for watching this Formula 1 2020 live stream. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy it. Thank you once again, folks, for getting me to 50 subscribers on YouTube. Hopefully the rest of the season can end up well too. Oh, hold on. Since I think I gotta... Before we do, let's just add Zendetto back to our... No, we don't have low cash anymore. There we go. There we go. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and take care.